Hello and happy April. I cannot believe it's already April, but I also sometimes don't know what day of the week it is, so what are you gonna do? I just wanted to give a little check-in. I'm sure a lot of you know people who have lost their jobs or who are having huge life circumstance changes due to the current virus. So I just wanted to share on our side. Andy and I are still very fortunate to have our jobs with good job security. And we are very blessed that we were able to pay rent in full April 1st. You know, we can buy groceries and stuff. We've got our health insurance. So we personally feel that we are very lucky. However, we both expect that during the next fiscal year, there might be some type of like furlough or pay cut, like a temporary pay cut, like, I don't know, maybe 3%, 5%. I have no idea what the amount is, but we're anticipating something to happen, like the ball will drop sometime during the next fiscal year, which begins July 1st. But personally, we'll still be okay and able to pay for things until to keep going about our lives and paying bills. So we're very grateful for that. On my family side, my sister already publicly announced it, so I think it's okay to say that her husband, unfortunately, they laid people off where he works at. So he was laid off Tuesday last week. So he joined all the people who, you know, are filing for unemployment right now. So they are in a bit of a bind. They have some other big news, but my sister hasn't like shared it publicly yet, so I can't say anything. So yeah, so and then our next door neighbors who share the duplex with us. So we live in a duplex and there's a wall down the middle. The people who live on the other side, they run a restaurant, or did have a restaurant that shut down near the beginning of March or maybe mid-March, I don't know. And they are moving now because they can't afford to live here. So they're selling everything. There's so many people coming by and buying stuff that they've posted online. And Andy's been really helpful too, helping them like put stuff in people's cars if it's heavy. So anyways, yeah, they're moving to Denver and they have some new business opportunities out there, maybe a different restaurant, I don't know. So we definitely see it happening around us, and it's kind of terrifying. It makes me worry about who else is out there and, you know, the situations people are in. And so usually in the afternoon, one of my new habits is going outside. Well, it's nice and somewhat sunny, a little bit of sun, a little bit of shade, and reading my book. I just finished up Conviction. I read that this past week, and then I started The Dutch House, which I really like, actually. It's very richly written. The characters have a lot of detail and depth, and it's very just well written as well. So anyhow, I bought this actually from Amazon because the local library has a super long wait list, and I can't get it from them anyways right now. And then sometimes Slinky likes to come and sit with me, so I put a little blankie here so he can lay on it. I think he's maybe outside sunbathing right now. He hangs out nearby that tree sometimes. Yeah, so I'm just gonna chill out here. Also, these are Andy's avocado plants, which are looking great. This is a big avocado plant. That's a little one. They're growing pretty well out here. Ta-da! Andy finished up the coffee table today. Surprised me. The animals are just hanging out. Just two of them. Actually, hold on. Stitch looks really funny right now. He's got his front legs up on the windowsill and his back on the couch. You look funny, Stitch. Well, oh, hang on. I just pushed it. Oh, slinky dinks. All right. So, perfect size. Awesomeness. I don't really know what else to say. I just woke up from a nap. I'm still waking up. Andy put it down now. I was falling asleep. But it looks amazing. It's good with the size of our couch too. Don't mind all this stuff on there right now. Slinky, I know what you want. I know. It's time for his WALK, and then they're all going to have their dinner. we just got our dinner delivered. Don't mind the big old pimple coming in on my nose because, oh my God, it's all I can feel right now. Anyways, so we ordered like once a week. We're ordering from a local restaurant to help support them getting delivery. So we ordered today from Finch Fork, and they have a modified menu due to the virus and also different stuff, but I'll show it to you. Over here is Andy's chicken sandwich. I don't want to touch it even though my hands are clean because it's not mine. So I believe it's chicken and then some type of slaw, like coleslaw. And then the bread, it almost looks like a ciabatta. Don't mind Slinky outside, just playing with toys. And then we both got fries, but they just gave us a huge thing of fries right here. Just a ton of it. Along with ketchup, and then I believe this is dipping sauce, so I imagine that's for the fries because they gave us 2 of each. And then I wanted to get their chicken family meal, but and I ordered a half serving of it, but they gave me still quite a lot. I would have just been happy with it as a single serving, but we've basically got fried chicken and then mashed potatoes and gravy. So this is a lot, but I was thinking I can add it to salad. We are about to watch Onward, which I heard was a little bit emotional. Have you heard anything about it, Andy?
No.
No.
But I assume
it's a, oh my God, it's very at the top. It's just like when we watched Frozen 2, like it was right there. Everyone was ready for it.
Yeah.
You ready, Freddie?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Hello and good morning. Today is Sunday. I put on some makeup so you won't see hopefully that big old pimple on my nose right now. I am going out to do some grocery shopping, which I really don't like doing now. You know how like each day things keep changing, or each week, and initially I was like okay-ish with it, but now I really don't like it. So I don't even know if I'll end up going into the store and buying anything. I plan to go to Sprouts to get some stuff to make spaghetti and meatballs and French, like garlic bread and a salad for dinner, and then I can just have it as leftovers during the week because that stuff keeps fine. But if there's too many people inside, if everyone's crammed in the checkout lane and they're not giving each other space, then I'll just leave because I'm nervous nowadays going out. And I've started wearing the mask. We have these old N95 masks from, I believe they're left over from the Thomas fire, or just a few old ones that Andy has in the garage by chance. So I've just been wearing that when I go out places, which honestly makes me feel a lot more comfortable, especially if you're trying to grocery shop and there's tight aisles and people are passing right by you. It makes me really uncomfortable right now having people right nearby me. So I have my mask, I have my disposable gloves. I'm gonna put on my raincoat too because it's sprinkling outside right now. Plus that'll keep my arms covered up at the store. I feel like I don't trust anyone and I don't want anyone next to me. That's like my mood generally. It's like, ew, get away, stay away, no. So that's what I've been feeling. Here's Slinky. Getting his snuggles in. You're watching Harry Potter, Andy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Little Slinky. He's a little snuggle bug. He says, I want to sit right next to you with my blankie. Oh. Time to come out. It looks like they're having people wait to get into Sprouts now. So they're staggering how many people can come in at any one time. Man, I hate this. This is a line to check out, a line on that side, and a line on this side. I just finished up with Sprouts. I'm not doing that again. That took way too long to do stuff like to wait in line. I was able to get the stuff on my list, but then the checkout was like, honestly, you guys get it together. They initially only had 2 checkouts open and then they ended up opening more, but it just was taking a really long time to get things done. And the store had a sign saying they'll do same day delivery. And I asked the guy up front, is that true? Is that still accurate? Because I've heard most stores take about 5 days or so to get delivery.
which is why I didn't do it. And he said, oh yeah, same day delivery, but I was almost in. So I was like, okay, I'll just go. And I've been waiting. And then when I was waiting in line at checkout, I was like, oh my God. Moving forward, I'm not coming back. I'll do like Instacart delivery or whatever. I'll pay more to avoid doing this and to avoid the stress. I don't like it. It's uncomfortable. I feel it's personally kind of hard to breathe with the mask on. It makes me anxious and nervous, and I'm just having issues with it. So I'd rather pay someone more just to deliver it to the house so I don't have to go out and be around people and wait in lines and deal with all that. So if we need groceries, I'll just do delivery. I'm not doing this.
You ready? Slinky's got his raincoat on. It's his little rubber ducky raincoat. We got this fella custom made like last year. I know, just to fit you. My little baby has this little like neck collar area. And then a little thingy, a doohickey. Oh, a doohickey so you can tighten the hat part, but we don't really do that. And the hat's a little bit big on him. Sorry if I'm not really good at filming this right now. Oh, yes. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I got my raincoat. You got your raincoat. You ready to go?
The good thing about taking him out for walks is that it actually gets him to go to the bathroom, because otherwise when it's raining, he won't go out on walks. He's like, no, I'm not going outside to go potties. So sometimes you gotta take him for a walk to get him going. We're doing pretty good on the walk, huh, Slinky? You doing pretty good? The rain stopped? Yeah, the rain stopped. You're being a good boy, Slinky. Getting some walkings in.
Today for lunch, I had one of those leftover fried chicken pieces. I just tore it up, added it to some of those salad greens that I bought, and I added a little bit of ranch dressing too. So that was my lunch, was the salad with the chicken and a little bit of dressing. That was pretty tasty. I still have another chicken thing left behind, so I'll do that maybe for like lunch tomorrow. That might be good. And then now I'm gonna start making my grandpa's meatball recipe. So the meatballs are pretty simple. And then I have pepperoni that I'll cook too. And I'm just gonna let that simmer on the stovetop for a while. It's not dinner time yet. But I think like getting the sauce with the meatballs and pepperoni and letting that just sit on the stovetop, I think that'll be good and help kind of like meld the flavors. And then later on tonight, when it's closer to dinner, I'll do the rest of it. Okay, this probably doesn't look super appealing, but it smells good. My meatballs over here, my prime perfection top of the class meatballs, 1, 2, 3 right here, really kept their shape nice and circular. Don't mind the rest of them. Just pulled the pepperoni out of the stovetop. Now I'm gonna clean that out and then use it to put some sauce in it and to simmer everything all together. So I've got dinner mostly prepped. We got the meat and the sauce ready. It's been on low for a bit. We've got the spaghetti, we've got some garlic bread in the oven, and then I'm gonna put together some easy little salads. I just shredded some of those carrots that we bought, and then I decided why not add some strawberry, because we have some. So whatever, we'll just add that. And I already had some of this earlier with my lunch when I added some of that chicken on top of it. And then croutons, and I'm not really sure if French dressing would be good with this, so I'll try a little bit of this. Yeah, we've got our dinners ready. Did you notice there's 2 forks?
Yeah.
I gave 2 forks. A little one for the salad, a big one for the spaghetti, which has all this heat coming off of it. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
We've got the meatballs and the pepperoni, and then some garlic bread. This isn't the typical type of French bread I would buy. I usually buy it like more like a baguette type of thing, like
right.
Thinner and harder, but this is all they had, so it's what we got.
Good.
Well, we are all done with dinner. It was pretty tasty, and we are off to another week of work. Yeah, that's about it. Also, I wanted to let you know the Finch Fork was not very tasty. We did not love it last night, and we felt it was kind of overpriced for what it was. So not doing that again. We'll find a different business in the future to support. I hope you're doing okay, taking it just one day at a time, and I'll see you later. Bye.